the streamer back with another video. Smash that like button and subscribe button. Let's get into the video. So, what happens if you do not use your MetaQuest headset within 45 days? So, let's say you just left the MetaQuest headset alone. You haven't used it in about over 45 days. You forgot about it. You're busy, which I don't know what you'll be busy doing if you're not on the freaking headset. But anyway, sorry. Um, let's say you just haven't touched your MetaQuest headset within 45 days. What happens, right? So, did you know Meta can delete and activate your Meta account associated with the MetaQuest 3 headset? That's right. MetaQuest can delete your entire account, wipe everything away if you haven't touched your MetaQuest headset. This is why it's very important to, if you don't be on VR that much, hey man, just put the headset on, wake it up out of his slumber, wake it up out of his sleep, and just interact with it for at least like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, so you don't have these issues. Even if you do not play the game, just make sure you put it on, chuck it off, put it on, just walk around with it. I don't know, scare your fiance with it, or just go out in public, go to the store with it on, do something, right? So just to have it inactive, because if you don't do that and you let it sit and rot in the corner without any type of anything for 45 days, Meta can delete your account. Also, there's another thing. It says here on the website, I'm reading it. If Meta account link to a Quest 3 has not had its contact information updated for 45 days, it becomes inactive and will be deleted after an additional 30 days of inactivity. The deletion process also affects any associated apps, in-app purchase, and other data links to the account, according to Meta Help. So yes, you will basically have to not touch your headset for months and months and months without actually putting on a headset, without actually having no type of interaction. One, the battery will be dead as hell. That can cause issue because it may not even rejuvenate, especially if you haven't touched or anything, you let it sit for a while. It may not even cut on, right? Not only that, if you do get it cut back on, you may run into issues like this where your MetaQuest will just be locked out. Let's say you bought a ton of games for your VR headset that you got installed. Yes, they will delete, and you will be pissed, and you will have to try to contact Meta and say, "Hey man, what the beep is going on?" Or you got to create a whole new account. I don't know. It may catch on fire. I mean, who knows at this point, right? So, yeah, you might want to at least try to just, if you see your MetaQuest headset, and let's say you bought other VR gaming headsets that you have, right? And you're like, hey man, I got like 5 other VR headsets or whatever. I don't really need to touch the Quest. I got, other headsets that I'm using. I don't really want to deal with the Quest, yada yada yada. Well, you still need to at least cut it on every so often, wake it up, put it on. Again, I'm not saying go play a full game, but at least interact with your headset, because if not, you can end up causing a whole bunch of damage later on down the line. And you don't want that. You don't want that. You paid a lot of money for these games. You paid a lot for your freaking headset. So, you want to preserve the headset and the content in the headset as long as possible. Now, if it just dies out the blue and you get mad because you lost that, I don't know, you lost that some game that you bought and you chuck it out the window, you break it, and now you gotta go buy a new window, and your neighbors are yelling at you. Yeah, that's a whole different situation. But anyway, basically what I'm saying is you want to interact with your headset as much as possible. Again, it's been times where I'll be at work and I'm working and I don't touch the headset for a week and I freaking lose it, right? I'm like, oh my God, I haven't touched my headset in a week. Is it dead? What's going on? You don't have to worry about that. You're talking 45 and plus another 30 days on top of that in order for your headset to have problems to where is pretty much irreversible. All right. So if you're busy and you haven't touched your headset within like a week or 2 weeks, you're good. You're probably just gonna have to just do an update within the system. Once you do an update in the system, you'll be good to go. But if you're going, I mean, like let's say 6 months and you ain't touched it at all, yeah, I mean, good luck at that point because your stuff might be it might be pretty bleak at this point. I don't know. Maybe it won't. I mean, I don't know that, but I'm just going off of what the Meta website says here. So you got 45 days plus an additional 30 days before you see any type of significant damage to where you're just out of luck, pretty much locked out, right? So if you're busy and you're just not into VR right now and you're waiting on games to come out and you're just, you're busy with life. I get it. That happens, right? But at least tap the headset, smacking on the rump, touch it, you know, massage it, kiss it. Oh, sorry. Sorry. So don't worry about what I do in my personal time, okay? Anyway, you want to just interact with the headset as much as possible. Again, this is not going to have no issues if you ain't touched your headset within a week or 2 weeks, even 3 weeks. You're got to go months and months and months without any type of contact with your headset. But those are the facts. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, leave a comment. Just let me know what you guys are playing in the VR space. I'm still doing VR gameplays. I'm still doing stuff like that. I'm still doing VR content. I'm doing both while I do VR and flat screen because right now there aren't many games out for VR right now. I mean, it was just, but mostly the only thing I've been playing mostly is Into the Radius 2. I love Into the, I am addicted to Into the Radius 2 at this point. But anyway, smash that like button, guys. Smash that subscribe button. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.